The future of engineering with this mind-bending sci-fi mechanical cube that transforms into a sleek car model. At first glance, it's a compact, precision-crafted, forged in brilliance, sacrifice, and legacy. It all began and ended with Iron Man. This extraordinary metal is more than a collectible. It's a tribute to genius itself. The ultimate power with the Infinity Gauntlet, Supreme Existence Edition, a masterpiece reimagined beyond imagination. Forged with cosmic precision and infused with an aura of limitless dominance. Armor ignites, pieces lock into place, and the iconic red and gold brilliance comes alive. This is the legacy of the Iron Man Mk7. More than just a suit, it's a symbol of innovation, power, and fearless heroism. Designed for rapid deployment and battle-ready performance, the Mk7 stands as one of the most legendary armors ever created. From its sleek design to its explosive assembly sequence, every detail captures the essence of cutting-edge technology fused with unstoppable energy. Whether you're a fan, collector, or just love the thrill of superhero engineering, the Mk7 represents the moment where style meets raw power and never fades. Meet the Zhongdong Iron Man Mk3, a bold reinterpretation of the classic armored hero, built for collectors who love detail, presence, and a bit of industrial edge. Crafted with a sleek metallic finish and layered plating design, the Mk3 stands out with its iconic red and gold-inspired color scheme, enhanced by Zhongdong's signature mechanical styling. The armor panels are sharply defined, giving it a more aggressive, battle-ready silhouette compared to earlier prototypes, while still honoring the legendary foundation of Tony Stark's early suit designs from the Iron Man universe. A different kind of armor, a different kind of strength. This 1/4 scale Ka Iron Man Mk2 Paraplegic Edition brings a unique and thought-provoking twist to the classic suit. Stripped of its traditional mobility but not its presence, the design focuses on raw detail, engineering beauty, and character. Every panel, joint, and arc reactor element still carries that unmistakable Mk2 industrial aesthetic, cold, metallic, and powerful. Picked up for 500 yuan, this piece already had a strong visual foundation. But the real transformation came with the lighting upgrade. Subtle illumination now breathes life into the suit, arc reactor glowing steadily, accent lights tracing the armor's structure, giving it that signature Stark tech energy even in a static form. The lights don't just enhance it, they redefine it, turning it into a display centerpiece that commands attention from every angle. Despite its paraplegic concept, nothing about this build feels diminished. Instead, it highlights resilience through design, less about motion, more about presence. A grounded, almost experimental version of the Mk2 that feels like it belongs in a lab, mid-development. Meet the Iron Man Mk50 Nano transformation, armor-modified one-touch lighting system, a refined upgrade inspired by advanced nanotech aesthetics from Iron Man. This customized Mk50 display piece has been re-engineered with a one-touch lighting control system, allowing the entire armor to power up instantly with a single command. The transformation effect emphasizes a clean, cinematic activation sequence, simulating nano armor deployment with smooth, synchronized illumination across the suit. A key enhancement is the addition of blue-ribbed ambient lighting, carefully integrated along the armor's structural lines. These subtle light channels enhance depth and mechanical realism, giving the suit a colder, high-tech energy core feel even when idle. When activated, the layered blue glow flows through the armor contours, amplifying the sense of motion and internal power circulation. This Iron Man scene lighting modification, Debugging 2.0 edition, where technology meets artistry in a glowing tribute to Stark-level engineering. This rework pushes beyond basic illumination, transforming the entire setup into an immersive, story-driven environment. The newly added computer console lighting brings the scene to life, simulating the high-tech glow of a working lab. Soft pulses, reactive highlights, and layered ambient tones that give depth and realism to every corner. At the heart of the upgrade lies the Mk6 armor explosion rework. Carefully redesigned lighting effects recreate the intensity of a suit-up or detonation moment, with dynamic bursts of light that feel energetic yet controlled. The glow radiates outward in a way that captures motion and impact, turning a static display into a frozen moment of action. Transform your display into a cinematic masterpiece with this detailed lighting modification process for the Iron Man Mk6 armor removal platform. This project isn't just about adding lights. It's about bringing the entire scene to life with precision, atmosphere, and control. The process begins with carefully disassembling the platform to access internal compartments where the lighting system will be installed. Planning is crucial here. Map out where each LED will go, especially around key areas like the gantry arms, base panels, and arc reactor zone to ensure balanced illumination. Next comes wiring and placement. High-quality micro-LEDs are installed strategically to highlight structural details without overpowering the model. Concealed wiring is routed through existing grooves or custom channels to maintain a clean, professional look. Patience at this stage makes all the difference between a cluttered mod and a seamless upgrade. The core of the upgrade lies in integrating the remote control module. This is where the magic happens. By following the configuration instructions provided by the Taobao seller, you can fine-tune brightness levels, lighting sequences, and responsiveness. Proper calibration ensures smooth transitions and synchronized effects that elevate the realism of the platform. Power management is also key. Whether using a rechargeable battery pack or a hidden wired solution, stability and accessibility should guide your setup. Test each connection thoroughly before final assembly to avoid reopening the structure later. Once everything is in place, reassemble the platform and perform final adjustments. The result is a stunning, fully illuminated Mk6 armor removal platform that captures the essence of a high-tech workshop scene: dynamic, immersive, and completely under your control. With careful planning, steady hands, and attention to detail, this modification turns a static display into a living showcase of engineering and creativity. Step into the workshop where innovation meets fandom. Iron Man Mk42 Lighting Process 1 captures the beginning of an ambitious transformation, turning iconic armor into a fully illuminated, synchronized display system. This phase focuses on two key upgrades: a redesigned chest armor module and a hollow helmet conversion. The chest piece is carefully modified to house integrated lighting components, enhancing both realism and visual impact. Meanwhile, the helmet undergoes an empty shell transformation, making room for internal lighting that brings the suit to life from within. At the heart of the project is a bold vision. Every Iron Man suit equipped with a one-touch lighting system. With a single remote control, all suits can be activated simultaneously, creating a stunning, unified glow that feels straight out of a cinematic universe. Upgrade your display with the Mk46 bust modification, now featuring a seamless magnetic power supply system for next-level lighting. Built into the base is a powerful 5000 mAh rechargeable lithium battery, eliminating the need for visible wires or constant battery changes. Using advanced magnetic induction technology, the bust connects effortlessly to the base, instantly powering the lighting system the moment it's placed in position. The result is a clean, futuristic presentation. No switches, no clutter, just pure Iron Man energy brought to life. This modification not only enhances convenience but also elevates the overall aesthetic, making your Mk46 bust feel more like a true piece of Stark tech. One placement, instant illumination. The Mk46 bust gets a serious upgrade, taking it from simple button-operated lighting to a sleek, fully remote-controlled system. No more manual toggling. Now the entire suit responds instantly with a single command, bringing it closer to a true cinematic experience. This modification also introduces newly integrated helmet lights, adding depth and realism that elevates the overall presence of the bust. The illumination now feels more alive, highlighting every contour of the armor with precision. To support the enhanced lighting system, a planned upgrade to a powerful 5000 mAh battery ensures longer runtime and more stable performance, making it as functional as it is visually striking. The Iron Man Mk6 armor dismantling ambient light setup captures the cinematic elegance of Tony Stark's iconic suit removal sequence and transforms it into a mesmerizing display of engineering and atmosphere. Inspired by the high-tech platforms seen in the films, this modification focuses on immersive lighting that brings the entire dismantling scene to life. Soft, synchronized ambient lights trace the contours of the platform, highlighting each mechanical arm and structural detail with precision. The glow shifts subtly between cool whites and arc reactor blues, creating a futuristic lab environment that feels both clean and powerful. As the lighting sequence activates, it mimics the step-by-step disassembly process, each section illuminating in coordination, as if the armor is being carefully removed in real time. The addition of diffused underlighting enhances depth and shadow, giving the platform a floating, almost holographic presence. Strategic LED placement ensures that reflections bounce off the armor's metallic surfaces, amplifying realism and making every angle visually dynamic. Whether displayed in a dim room or as part of a larger collection, the ambient lighting becomes the soul of the piece, turning a static model into a living, breathing moment of stark technology. This modification isn't just about brightness, it's about storytelling. Every glow, fade, and transition is designed to evoke the precision, luxury, and genius behind the Iron Man legacy. Sam Anti-Hulk Iron Man. A custom piece that feels less like a collectible and more like a machine being brought to life, step by step. This version, carefully repainted by a cousin, already stands out with a striking visual presence. The finish is clean, refined, and layered with depth, the kind of repaint that doesn't just refresh the surface, but enhances the entire character of the armor. Subtle tones, sharper contrasts, and a more realistic metallic feel give the suit a heavier, battle-ready personality, perfectly fitting the anti-Hulk concept. But the real journey is only beginning. What comes next is the long, patient process of lighting modification, the phase where static display turns into something alive. Every step is being planned with precision, not rushed. The goal isn't just to add lights, but to design an atmosphere, something that feels like it belongs inside a real suit of armor. Each wire, each LED placement, each power solution will be carefully thought out, tested, and improved over time. Mod Light 1. Helmet Ambient Light Test ****. The first experiment begins with the helmet. Instead of harsh, direct lighting, the focus is on ambient glow, a softer, more immersive illumination that spreads subtly across the interior. This test proves an important idea. Ambience is everything. It's not just about brightness, it's about mood. When done right, the helmet doesn't just light up, it breathes. That ambient glow feels like the soul of the armor. It adds presence even when the suit is still, giving it a quiet, powerful energy, like it could power on at any moment. Revisiting Iron Man vs. Hulk **** alongside the new work, there's a revisit to older shots, the classic Iron Man vs. Hulk scene. Even without the latest lighting upgrades, these photos carry weight. They capture the essence of the project's direction, power, tension, and cinematic storytelling. Looking back at them now also highlights how much potential there is once the lighting system is fully realized. Recently, time hasn't allowed for much hands-on modification, but the process hasn't stopped. It's just slowed down, and sometimes, that's exactly what a project like this needs. Rushing would compromise the vision. Instead, this is about building something piece by piece, detail by detail. For now, sharing previous modification photos is a reminder of how far the project has already come, and a preview of what's ahead. Because in the end, this isn't just about upgrading a figure, it's about turning armor into something that feels alive. Take your suit upgrade to the next level with Iron Man Mk42 Lighting Process 2. Missile Lights plus Battle Damage Lights. A powerful enhancement that brings cinematic realism and storytelling straight into your armor build. This phase focuses on dual-effect lighting integration, transforming both arms into dynamic visual features. The right arm missile light system simulates a high-energy weapon activation, glowing with intense brightness to replicate the moment before launch. Whether displayed or activated in sequence, it delivers a striking, combat-ready look. On the left arm, the battle damage lighting effect adds depth and realism, mimicking exposed circuitry and internal power surges after heavy combat. Flickering or pulsing light patterns can be used to recreate the feel of a suit that's taken hits but still fighting. The Mk5 battle damaged arm is a striking upgrade piece for any Iron Man display, designed to capture the raw aftermath of combat while still showcasing advanced Stark-level engineering. Inspired by the iconic Iron Man Mk5 armor, this modified arm features layered damage detailing, scuffed plating, heat-burn textures, and exposed mechanical segments that hint at heavy battlefield wear. Integrated lighting elements bring the piece to life even in its damaged state. Subtle embedded LEDs glow through fractured armor seams and joint lines, creating a contrast between destruction and technological precision. The light diffusion is intentionally uneven, simulating unstable power flow after intense combat. Loki's staff, also known as the Staff of the Mind, is an artifact that radiates both elegance and quiet menace. Forged with sleek, alien craftsmanship, Its long metallic shaft tapers into a glowing scepter head housing a brilliant blue gem that pulses with an otherworldly energy. The light within it doesn't simply shine, it seems to breathe, flickering with intelligence, as if aware of the thoughts around it. This staff is far more than a ceremonial weapon. It channels immense power.